Hi everyone, it's Leslie with your forecast for August. And August is a good month. It seems like it's a happy month for almost everybody, which I'm so glad of. And thank you so much for everything, for all you've sent us some nice comments, very nice comments. I really appreciate it. And I want to tell you, you're having a good month, a very good month. And you have some questions. I feel like you may have some questions because it's a month of, you'll see the best in a person you're with or a person you're interested in, and you're wondering about if your thoughts are right or if that's right. So we'll see how that goes for you. Do remember, as I start the reading, always look at your rising sign, because a lot of times your personality, your thoughts go to your rising sign, as well as your sun sign. And as we do all these on the, as all of the readings and everything here, when they say they do it for you, for Virgo, it's your sun sign they do it for. Everybody has different rising signs and different moons. So it's always good to look at the rising sign, okay? Just a thought for you. You and your partner will see the best in each other. Spend romantic time together, focus on yourself, and see what you want. See what you want for a change. You're very, very giving in a situation here with a partner. You're very giving. Stick to your guns if something is important to you at stake. And I feel like it is. You have a relative or something that their well-being, and not just their health, their well-being is very important to you. I don't know if it be your mother or your father or a sibling or just a very dear friend. But Virgo, you're going to be faced with mood swings this month because a lot of things are happening for you. A lot of family things, some sibling things, more so than it has in a long time. And you seem to be the head of the pack. You're taking care of things. You're doing things. You get a lot of not good, not positive for some of your siblings about some subjects, and it's you stick to your guns because you're right, and your guns are telling you what's right in the high road, and whatever you feel is hurting the other person from the siblings, tell them, or just tell whoever it's hurting to tell them, and they should leave that person alone. I think it is your mother, your father, an older person. Anyway, I do believe that, unless it's your oldest sibling. It's somebody in that area. Therefore, it's not a time for making important life decisions that need rational consideration and insight. On the other hand, your intuitive actions will not hurt if these are ordinary things, and you're very intuitive. On the contrary, it will make the situation much easier for you. Stick to your guns. Don't look at the negative ever. Take the high road, especially in this situation. Always take the high road. And be staunch in it. I don't want you hurting this other person, whatever, or doing whatever it takes. I only want you to talk positive to them. They've suffered a loss of a child or a sibling or their partner. You'll do things the way you feel at that moment, and it's okay. Beware of mood swings in front of your partner. He will certainly have an understanding with you. You must have an understanding with him as well. So be careful not to hurt him. Be careful very much so, because you may get sometimes when you're very displeased with whatever's happening here. But after relatively calm months, a period of anger comes for Virgos, and that's what this is. So you may feel very uneasy under the influence of Mars, and Mars is very strong for you this month, very strong. And you usually stay out of social events that won't change in August either. It's a good time to stay away from any confrontations, any negativeness. Just go along with it. It's a month for almost everybody to just take it easy, except I feel like you may do this for another person. However, if someone breaks into your personal space, you'll be furious, and you will be furious. Old wrongs are coming to the surface, and you will long for absolution. You'll probably be very successful at your work. I think you have big increase in finances coming in your work, and that may be because you're quite a bit busier, but you're getting, and you're much more ambitious now. All of a sudden, when it starts getting big, and your money, I don't know if it'll double, but at least it goes a quarter bigger, and it stays that way by the week. You'll pay more attention to it. It will be very important to you because you'll be able to get your little nest egg put together, and maybe take care of some things that you wanted to get rid of. And you have increased ambitiousness, so you will stand up for yourself in any situation, and that's true when you're going back to whatever it is with somebody where you're going to protect someone, and others' opinions will not matter to you, which can have both negative and positive consequences. Let's see what the cards have for you in store. I did shuffle these. I do shuffle them in between, so you know that. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and Temperance, and that's really part. And now you have the Five of Pentacles, and in your opposition it is the Nine of Wands. Okay, wow, this is almost says exactly what I had written for you. Well, your money is going to start getting better. It will start getting better, I believe, a little bit before the August comes in. Very good. Excellent. Here you are. You've been working on something, doing something very well. Whether that's helping someone, I'm not quite sure whether it's doing something very well, but it's not just, this card would say, is that you've done something well and you get a lot of compliments on it. No, you're also, I feel, you've also done something for someone and done very well with it, very well, because you have very kind, and appreciate that. Take that because here you've helped someone who's needy, and it could be this is someone giving beggars, helping them in some way, financially or some way, and that could be. But I think it also means someone who's in need, and I think this is that relative again that you need. You're very good, you're helping them, and they do need you because they're the only ones that they feel safe with, which is a shame. And here you are, Temperance. So you're trying to get things balanced between this, and you will, and you're doing very well. Don't mind taking all the credit for it because you're the only ones going to keep things in the positive realm. Because whoever is, whether it's siblings, whether it's people, are trying to make it negative. It's not negative. It's to keep it positive. And here we have money. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of something of great value or money. And no matter what, you're going to be disappointed, very disappointed at something. Don't let that happen. Don't let failures, because you feel you're disappointed on the way someone is. Just take it with a grain of salt and move on. Don't take it personal, because if they're that kind of person, they're not your kind of person. And your positiveness, and you're growing in your positiveness, not letting those negative thoughts come in. And that's your job this month in helping. And here you are. Your opposition is standing up for the wounded warrior, standing up things happening over and over. And you have to be the person that makes them even, makes them work out, right here, like this, like making oil and water mix, which they don't. But you're making this the same thing here, where you're making things work out. It's your opposition because it's hard to do, and you're tired of doing it, but you're going to do it. You're the only one who can do it. And here you are, the winner. And isn't that wonderful, the winner? And it will turn out very nice for you. Sometimes we have to go through things. I believe this is the end. If this isn't the end of all that upheaval, it is going to be the end. It is for you. You're going to make up your mind, this is the way it is, and that's the way it is. And it's very, very good for you. You're going to have a good month, a lot of experiences. Sue's giving me your angel card is, love is the most exciting adventure. And you're going to feel love. You're going to feel, just out of the blue, you're going to feel love, and it's not the most important thing to you, because it is very important to you, but because you have all these other things, almost will be good. It's almost like someone is a good friend, and then they become more. Have a wonderful month. Bye-bye.